And we're live. Like, this is my first time streaming, so bear with me. We're gonna be reacting today to the first videos ever that were created for Bitcoin. So this is gonna be like, whoops, let me turn on the light. This is embarrassing. Let me just turn on the light. Okay, so yeah, so today we're gonna be reacting to the first videos ever that were created with Bitcoin. So let me just pop this up so I could see what's going on. All right, so we're just gonna watch it. We're just gonna watch it, and we're just gonna react to it because this is, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So I'm just gonna play it, and then so we're gonna see like, cause I didn't want to watch this by myself because I knew that I was legit gonna like either cry or like be so sad because I. It was just gonna be so sad for me to actually watch the fact that I never knew about this. Like, so okay, so when these came out, I was like 13. So let's play.
Following the news lately, then you've probably heard of
Okay, so let's slow that down. All right.
Bitcoins. What are Bitcoins? If you've been following the news lately, then you've probably heard of Bitcoins. What are Bitcoins? Bitcoins are mined from the internet.
Okay.
Bitcoins are codes designed to be generated at a predictable rate from the Bitcoin network, which awards Bitcoins randomly to anyone using the Bitcoin software.
This was posted in 2011.
Goods and services using the central Bitcoin.
Okay, let me just say this right now. This was posted in June 29, 2011 and this was posted on YouTube. Like, I was on YouTube in 2011, and the fact that I didn't see this video is really concerning to me. It's just like, where was I this whole time? All right, let's let it play.
Bitcoin network as a means of verifying a particular code's authenticity. Right now, Bitcoins can be exchanged for about $20 US. But if the value of the dollar were to change due to inflation, theoretically, Bitcoins would still retain their value.
Did you see that? Bitcoin can be exchanged for $20 US. Like, if that doesn't make you sad, I don't know what will. But that actually made me sad. It's just like, wow, $20 US for Bitcoin. I wonder if this girl got Bitcoin.
Last week, the Bitcoin market suffered a steep crash where Bitcoins lost 30% of their value. This was caused by users exchanging their Bitcoins for US dollars en masse, like a virtual bank run. Bitcoins suddenly became less valuable only because users temporarily lost faith in the Bitcoin's economy stability. In the end, money isn't gold, paper, or even data. Money is a system, the government or the internet. So our question to you is this:
let me see.
Who do you trust?
Let me slow it down because it was on 1.5 speed. My bad, brother. My bad. It was on 1.5 speed.
In this video, I'll show you how to buy Bitcoins using PayPal.
Okay, this video was from December 12th, December 31st, 2010, and the video source is early Bitcoin videos that will make you wish you had a time machine. This is really making me wish that I was alive. I mean, I was alive, but that I had a time machine. This is just like really too much for me to take in right now.
Just go to coinpal.hendrix.com and you'll be presented with this order form. In order to make a purchase, you have to have a verified PayPal account.
This is crazy.
So I'll enter my verified PayPal email address.
All right, I brought it up to 1.25 speed just so we can like see what's like speed it up.
Confirm my email address by
This is
again.
crazy.
10 Bitcoins.
10 Bitcoins.
Receiving address there. I click continue.
Oh, I'm about to cry.
Presents me with the details.
$3 to buy 10 Bitcoin.
30 cents.
Oh my
10
goodness.
That's the purchase price. PayPal is going to charge 39 cents in fees, so those are passed through to you. And the convenience.
This is crazy. Like I can barely watch this. Like I'm actually sad right now.
I'm right here watching history be made. Bitcoin is now up to $111. It's an all-time high, and it's continuing to rise. I've seen it break 3 times today. Went up to 110.
Wow. This video was in April 2013. If this doesn't make you sad, I don't know what will.
Bitcoin for $111 piece. That's amazing to me. I mean, just look at this graph. You see this graph? That's the last 3 hours.
Today's news story. I read something
This was October 19, 2011.
Bitcoin crashes. If you guys don't know what Bitcoin is or haven't heard of it in the last year or so, it is a kind of a digital currency controlled by a decentralized network of computers. I don't know exactly how it works, but basically there's this limited number of Bitcoins and they're this virtual currency. Well, apparently on Monday, the value of one Bitcoin fell below $3.
If you've been following whistleblower or hacker,
Alright, so this video was on July 25th, 2011. Back when WikiLeaks came out, Julian Assange, WikiLeaks. So
I'm going to explain what Bitcoin is.
This is too much for me right now. Like I'm actually getting sad.
Well, it's as anonymous as cash. It's impossible to charge back. Unlike PayPal,
This was in
it's
2011.
controlled by a central government, and it is impossible to inflate due to the mass printing. So let's get started using Bitcoin. Well, the first thing we have to do is get a wallet, which is a program that is used to
This is
store
July
Bitcoin.
25th,
There are
2011.
desktop wallets available, and there are online wallets that are available. The most popular desktop wallet.
This is crazy. Like, Bitcoin will never get back to these prices. Isn't that crazy? Like, Bitcoin will never crash all the way down to 2011 prices ever again. This is it.
See the Bitcoin program. Go ahead and note your Bitcoin address, as you will need that
Wow.
for your Bitcoin transactions. And go ahead and navigate to freebitcoins.appspot.com.
Free
also known as
Bitcoins.
Bitcoin Faucet. This website will provide 0.0001 Bitcoins to any user who just clicks on Get Some Now. Well, I've already grabbed some, but if you go ahead and click it, you will see a
5.680 BTC
Now,
available.
there's one more way that I've seen to get free coins, and this is possible if you open up a web browser and navigate to dragons.tl.
I really feel so sad. Like, this is like 13 years later that we're watching
It
this.
will provide you free bitcoins by going ahead to the 24 statues in the game and examining them and receiving free BTM. So here's a clip of me just walking around in the game and clicking on the statue and clicking search for a gift. And the 1 BTM is equivalent to 0.001.
0.001 BTC is a lot. That's a
So
lot.
once you have 0.010 BTM, you'll be able to withdraw the coins. So go ahead and copy your Bitcoin address from your wallet and head over to utility and then click withdraw Bitcoins.
This person is withdrawing these Bitcoins like it's nothing.
Get free Bitcoins, but currently the most popular way of getting coins is buying them through a currency exchange. So once you set up wire
This is
transfers,
confirmation that you gotta be
go ahead and
informed,
open up a
because
web browser.
who would know about this stuff? Oh, Matt Gox. This Matt Gox got hacked for everything. Remember that?
Once you click on trade, go ahead to choose the amount of coins that you want to buy.
Price per coin in dollars, $13.
Buy coins. And once you have bought the coins, go ahead and withdraw them to your Bitcoin wallet using your Bitcoin address. Okay, so there's one more way of
Wow.
getting coins, and that's through Bitcoin mining. So in order to do some Bitcoin mining, we're going to go ahead and open.
All I'm saying is that the reason why I'm live streaming right now is because I literally could not have watched this on my own. This was just too much to watch on my own because I really feel like I missed out. I really feel like I was like, what was I doing with my time? Like, it was just crazy. Like, in 2011, like, I'm 26 now. In 2011, I was like maybe like 13. I was in high school, like just chasing girls or just trying to make it home from school, and I was taking a bus, and it never occurred to me that there could be a way to make more money. I wasn't even thinking about money. I was just thinking about like just asking my parents for money, but I'm just so shocked that I never thought about money on my own. And I really wish my parents sat me down and made me think about money. But but whatever, right?
Open up a web browser and sign up to join a mining pool. And now one that I've seen that's very easy to use for beginning miners is bitminer.com. And then
This is from July 25th, 2011.
Tools and download the Bitcoin mining tool. And please note you're going to need Java to run this Bitcoin miner. And then go ahead and click on Engine Start. And then you should be mining Bitcoins.
Wow,
Alright,
just
we
mining
took
Bitcoin
mining,
from your
Bitcoin
computer.
came down. Things are kind of messy while we're learning how to ramp it up. There's our big window.
This is mid 2011.
There's all of our boxes. Where's the rest of our stuff? All over
Back
here.
when it was profitable to mine Bitcoin, by the way.
We don't know what the heck we're doing. That's right, we're using floppy disks.
These guys are like, they don't know what the heck they're doing, but they have all these like monitors and computers in there.
It works!
Good for them though.
Not yet. We got $1,500, $2,000 worth of video cards, and we got a couple boards left here. Because we tried to get Ubuntu, or Ubuntu, or what the hell do you say?
Yeah.
Ubuntu? Oh man, 5 or 6 hours trying to get that. I'm not a network admin or a tech guy or anything like that, but apparently they said it was easy to do Ubuntu, whatever the heck, Linux. But it was not. It was very difficult. I was at like 4 in the morning trying to get one system going, and it did not work.
Wow.
It did not cooperate with it.
Good for these guys. Like, they had information. Good for them.
Let's look what it is. Finally,
I gotta start going to more crypto events because that's the only way you're gonna get information like this. It's the only way. Like you like to find information with people who don't who aren't like-minded is just so way too hard.
Military class motherboard. We got these things just
That's a
in time
military class
because look at our
motherboard.
access to
Wow.
our video cards. And here's what we got running. There we go. We got the electrician celebrity here, Aaron, hooking us up with more power. It's 5 6950s. Those babies are going to be pumping out how many gigahash? 400. 400 gigahash. I think we'll be making some bitcoins with 400 gigahash. Okay, Bitcoining mining rig operation version 3.
How do you even learn how to set this up? This is impressive though. It really is impressive. How do you even know how to do this? That's what I want to know. How did you know how to do this? 2 bitcoins a day.
Hey, Riley. What it do, man? It's the iPad chain here. If you don't know, check out my reality show, Mr. iPad Chain.
This guy is rich. Like,
Entertaining the world with iPad
this is a
Chain.
2014 video, December 9, 2014. I can't believe this. Like, everybody knew about this but me.
Cord, you can your computer and all that, and you can upload any image or logo ever made into this shoe. This can be a Bitcoin shoe. I can put Bitcoin. I can put the same logo in this shoe. I can put whatever. I want the Bitcoin community to come together, show that we can.
We're halfway through the video. This is crazy.
It's a new day, a new generation. Someone can actually upload a video like this, and people will actually help you out if they feel it's valid and you're being truthful about what you're saying and you're coming from the heart. But this is something that I know that can take over, and I will hope that y'all see it the same way that I see it and just want to be a part.
Good for this guy.
And the real joy will come from it is not that if I get rich or nothing like that, and I'm able. Of course, I would be happy if I get money.
If he gets rich, he's already rich, bro. 10 years from now. Wow.
100% honest, the joy will come from if I can sit back after all my dreams have came true and watch another person's video and transfer Bitcoin to their account and make their dreams come true.
He's not doing that now. Now transferring Bitcoin to somebody's account is like transferring $50,000.
Recently, I've noticed a lot of videos on YouTube where people are saying that Bitcoins are a scam, a Ponzi scheme.
August 4th, 2011. That's when this video came out.
So I would like to invite those people to put their money where their mouth is. I'm willing to bet $10,000 US or equivalent in Bitcoins that over the next 2 years, Bitcoins will not only outperform the stock market, gold, silver, and the US dollar,
Wow.
but Bitcoins will do it by more than 100 times. This means that I'm willing to bet that if silver is up by 100% over the next 2 years, I think Bitcoin will be up by more than 10,000%. If you really think that Bitcoins are such a bad idea, please contact me so we can make our bet public. I'm confident that Bitcoins will change the world, and I'm excited to be a part of that.
Good for this guy. This is Roger Ver. Good for you, man. Like, everybody who knew about this before, like, all you can do is give them their flowers because they deserve it.
Well,
This is May 21st, 2013.
It's May 21st, 2013. I need to do a video blog because I can't sleep. The normal rate that Bitcoins are increasing in value, and it's cray. That shit cray.
That shit
Like,
cray.
they're growing at a rate of 16 times their value per year right now. And at that rate, that by the end of this year, they'll be worth $216. They're going to be worth more than that.
Wow.
But that conservative.
I need to stop saying wow. Like, I just gotta admit that I really didn't know anything about this before. This is why we're watching this now.
$3,500 each. Around $3,500 each by January 2015. By January 2016, they're going to be worth $55,000, around that amount. That's January of 2016. We're talking like 3 years. Bitcoins are going to go from $120, which is there today, to like $55,000.
This guy was like, they're gonna go to $55,000, and he said it in 2013.
Exceeds any growth expectations that anybody ever would have about Bitcoins.
That was
But they have been growing
2013.
at a crazy rate. Like, if you look from 2009, they were worth a penny basically. 2010, they were worth 5 pennies, so it went by 6 times and multiply. 2011, it went is 6 times that amount. Then $5. 2012 is 16. You know, they're about that average growth rate. They didn't really grow much in 2012 to 2013. They became $13.50. That's when I first started getting interested in them. Now it's 4 months after that, they went to $263 from $13. Now they're down to about $120.
This is really impressive for Bitcoin.
Basically exponential at this point. I think
This was
by the end
May
of this year,
21st, 2013. This video came about.
I'm thinking they'll probably be more around $400 per Bitcoin.
I really wish I knew about this. This is
Buy
crazy,
and
but
get
we gotta
these
watch this
and
video.
for the Bitcoin
We gotta
industry.
at least get in the
It
game
is,
now.
They're the best investment ever in the history of anything. Let's
He
look
said
at
they're the
worst
best
performing
investment
year.
ever. This is like the greatest wealth transfer ever.
Between 2012 and 2013, the price went from $5 to $13.50, which gave it an increase of 2.6.
I wonder if there's anything else right now that we could be buying like this in crypto. I'm sure there is.
Which isn't even
This is why we do these videos, just to stay up to date.
Horrible growth rate. So, $3.50 is what it was worth this January. That means by the end of January of next year, 2014, it's going to be $36.45. That's how much Bitcoins will trade at.
This is.
It'll trade a lot higher than that.
I wonder where this guy is now that made this video. I wonder what he's thinking now. Like, he's obviously super rich. Like, he was buying Bitcoin at $13.
2015 comes around, they're $98. Not bad.
He was buying Bitcoin at $13. Like, he's super rich right now. He's super loaded. Good for him.
2017, they are $717. Oh, they're growing at a nice rate. 2018, they're worth $1,900. 2019, they're worth $5,200. 2020, they'll be worth $14,000. Interesting. 2021, they'll be worth $38,000. 2022, they'll be worth $100,000. 2022, my Bitcoin that I mined when it was worth $13 will be worth $100,000. Oh yeah, the next year, it's worth $277,000.
His math is mathing. So he predicted Bitcoin over $277,000 in 2024. He's a few years behind, but he was right.
2026, $5.4 million. 2027,
All right.
$14 million. 2028, $39 million. 2030,
He's never sold his Bitcoin, I bet.
So here's January 2013. Ding, February, March, April, 200 and goes up to $220, almost $215. And then the crash, the hackers hit Mount Gox, people dumped the cash, people freaked out. Boom, kind of like comes down to about $100, just under $100. Rises a little bit. People buy.
Bitcoin will never go back to $100 ever again.
If you look at the volume too, well, let's go here first, and then look what happens. If Bitcoin is going to bust at this point, it should have busted and been totally trashed back to $13 or whatever, but it didn't. It rallied in May. Boom, 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 boom. Look, it topped out at around $160.
$160. Like, it's never going back to these prices. This guy's not going to sleep either because he's
The
excited.
key thing here is to get as many Bitcoins as possible.
The key thing is to get as many Bitcoins as possible. This guy, May 9, 2013, he knew something.
Where Bitcoin is and what it's going to do in the next few months, at least what I see it's going to do. I mean, I could be completely wrong.
You notice that these guys aren't kids though.
It's fun to guess at
These guys are all like middle-aged people who are looking for money. That's the commonality that I'm noticing. They're not kids.
Satoshi Nakamoto.
But they were early. They were really early. Good for them. I admire this. I admire the fact that they had this information.
Bonded contracts, third-party arbitration, and multi-party signatures, and much more. This system, this whole Bitcoin protocol, is such a big game changer. Bitcoin is going to regulate its own self because you can create a system that allows for leverage options and
He said Bitcoin will regulate itself.
which they want to regulate without a centralized system. And these are
The government has officially lost its power with this.
protocol provides. This is how big. And I'm trying to explain that this is how big Bitcoin is going to be. It also, right, if it catches on in a big way, right, all those features, right, have already been laid down. In the very beginning, Satoshi thought of all these things, right, for finance.
May 9, 2013, this video was brought about.
All down inside the Bitcoin protocol, so that it's possible once it gets big enough. Wow, this system has to remain free and open. I'm going to move my life in that direction, ensuring that Bitcoin does not get
Good for him.
co-opted by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. And
He already knew about the Rothschilds and Rockefellers.
because it is a freedom provider for the rest of humanity.
Yeah.
Because you can't create more.
You can't create more.
Possible. And you know, a lot of you are skeptical. A lot of you don't believe in the Bitcoin system, and that's fine. You can stay on the sidelines, but if you really, really want to want to become wealthy in the future, I would suggest you take $1 freaking dollar, $1, buy some bitcoins, put it in a goddamn wallet, put it fucking away. Okay, I'm sorry for swearing, but
Yeah,
you know what?
it's okay. Just
It's just $1.
he said May 9, 2013.
Put it away. Goes to nothing. Who cares, right? You only spent $1, right? You'll get a million satoshis for $1, right? And the way I see it, that will be worth $1 million just in inflation once Bitcoin gets to where it's going to be. So it's up to you. You know what?
Bitcoin's going to $1 million.
I know you're not going to listen to that advice, most of you, and it's kind of sad because you know I was proud of the fact that once at least 5 people become.
This is so hard to watch because I wish I knew about this.
That have emailed me thanking me for recommending Bitcoins. Now, I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins, just $1 freaking dollar, because you're going to be thanking me for that $1, just $1.
I was actually planning on using my, because I go to work and I was planning on using my leftover cash to buy like fun stuff after I like buy some investment stuff. But I'm thinking about for the next year to just like forego all the fun and just put everything I have into crypto, because this is hard to watch. Like we just watched 23 minutes of people putting you on to Bitcoin, and could you imagine if we had known about this before? So, well, this was today's stream, everybody, and thanks for coming in. This is the first stream ever. This is my first ever stream. This is DigiHash, and you're watching crypto, and we're just looking about everything about crypto. And today we just did a stream on the first videos of Bitcoin, because this is usually we do news, and then I want to start getting into doing videos of just like different cryptos that are performing well, because I wanna eventually do a video on every single crypto that's out there. But I figured that instead of going from 1 to 1,000 of the different cryptos, I want to maybe start with the cryptos that are actually trending right now or moving. But the main idea is to get crypto and to just start accumulating crypto as fast as possible, as much as possible, and putting it away. Later, everybody.